MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us started in this one.
Under
the
tonight
lights
for Texas, second baseman Rougned Odor.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14,
Carlos Gomez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two, skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Mazara is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Joey Gallo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo.
Right fielder.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to the right. Colabello is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Right fielder, Mark.
Now a hard liner toward short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Nope, that's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazara is on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So striding in, Chris Colabello. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Trumbull rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Again, he sends it out of play. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, James Loney. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
James Loney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Ball, that's inside.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Francisco Lindor.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 45.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gomez. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Chris Colabello.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Beltre has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Crumbo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Outside, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. A high fastball is in there.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Ross pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner to the left side. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready once again. Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Center fielder number 14.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cody Allen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Two outs and two runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Mike Napoli will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off-speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in to try it again. Chris Colabello. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ronnie Chisenhall is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In now. Francisco Lindor. He could really use it. Jake Diekman takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account, 2-0. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in. into the box, Jason Kipnis. His guys trailed by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Zach McAllister is on to pitch here in the 8th.
Number 34.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Lindor is up with it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is on the ground over to first. Colabello is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, James Loney is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now with the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and do what he can. Nate Jones. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off there, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1-2. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
On the ground up the middle to his left. Lindor throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mike Napoli looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Chu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really